Have you ever wondered why Chinese and Jewish communities are so often associated with success in business? This isn't about stereotypes. This is about history, survival, and centuries of adaptation. Let's start with the Chinese. For generations, Chinese migrants, especially those in Southeast Asia, found themselves in foreign lands with very few rights. They weren't allowed to own land. They were excluded from politics. So, what was left? Business, trade, commerce. That's where they made their mark. It wasn't just necessity. It was also culture. Traditional Confucian values emphasize discipline, family loyalty, saving, and hard work. These principles are perfect for building multi-generational businesses. Parents would teach their children how to manage money, how to deal with customers, how to survive in a competitive world. And slowly, generation by generation, they built empires, sometimes starting from a tiny food stall, growing into supermarkets, banks, or global corporations. Now, look at the Jewish community. Their story is different, but strangely parallel. Throughout medieval Europe, Jews were often banned from owning land or joining trade guilds. Christian doctrine at the time also restricted charging interest. So guess who stepped into the world of finance? Jewish communities became experts in money lending, trade, and bookkeeping, not out of choice, but out of survival. And like the Chinese, they had strong cultural foundations. Jewish tradition places huge emphasis on literacy, education, and legal thinking. From a young age, children were trained to read, argue, and analyze. These skills made them sharp negotiators, thinkers, and eventually business leaders. Both groups also benefited from strong global networks. Whether it was the Chinese diaspora spread across Asia or Jewish communities across Europe and the Middle East, these networks gave them trust, credit, and supply chains long before globalization became a buzzword. So no, it's not some magical instinct for money. It's centuries of resilience, intelligence, and adaptation to being outsiders. When the system shuts you out, you learn to build your own. And that's the real reason why these two cultures dominate the world of business.